Hello and welcome back to... there we go. It was just taking a moment to load there, I suppose, and well, welcome back to Dark Souls 3. Right where we left off, pretty much. And actually, did I pick this up down here? Was there even an item down here? What am I thinking? But, yeah, I'm going to be playing through this little area here. I'm going to be using the Crystal Glaive instead, till we get to Aldrich. Because, well, let's see. There's also a Titanite shard in this area, but I can't remember where. I think it's in a chest. But, well, we're going to be using the heavy glaive against Aldrich, because, you know. Magic against him? Oh boy, how fun of an idea must that be? Okay, can't quite rule that. I would prefer if you were to not do that. That was a little uncalled for, I think. Oh, look, a proof of a Concord kept. How kind of you both to, like, you know, come up to me. Well, you just maybe get a double hit on him, so that works out for me, I suppose. I think that's the majority, actually. All the ones here, and there's only... I'm glad I had that ring equipped. Let's deal with the ones up here. All three of them. Oh, you kill the tall one, and now we can focus on the fatty without that many issues. So, just kill these so they don't, you know... Okay, you didn't stagger. Okay, I was expecting you to, but you didn't. So, that air cleared out. Let's see if we can find that damn Esther shard. I think it's along one of the sides. Is this it? No, that's just the pile of gunk. It's either this side or the other. By the looks of things, it might be the other. But there's also a giant monstery thing that we're going to want to deal with. Yeah, that thing. That can curse us. Fun times. I'm not sure how I was meant to avoid that, other than, you know, die, but sure. Drag it out here so there's actually light and I can actually see what I'm doing. God, I do not like fighting this thing at all, because it does stupid stuff like that. Am I stuck? No, do not. How long does that cloud last for? Oh yeah, even its regular attacks deal, you know, curse. I'm gonna run a bit, thank you. I'm not getting cursed by that thing, I refuse to. Because if it curses me, I die immediately, no matter how much health I have. And that thing is bloody cheap in some senses. So it can't go any further than that. I'm just going to cheese this a bit, because fuck this thing. Yeah, that's right. Fuck you. Bloody prick. Also, I think that thing was magic resilient, because I was doing very little damage to it. Okay, well, I should switch to the heavy glaive now. Have I got any buffs I can use? I can use bleed, which I doubt is going to help at all. But yeah, I have 5 Estus to try and kill Aldrich with. I'm going to risk this rather than reactivate everything. Actually, let's see if that, because it should be on this side along here somewhere. I want to get that Estus shard, so I don't forget it later. Wait. I thought I saw... Wait, oh, there it is. Yeah, that guy really wanted me dead, but couldn't move. Okay. Well, let's get the hell into that boss fight and get ready to kill him. So, I'm alone this time, so all of his attacks are always going to be on me. That's a particular issue when I have to face his arrow rain in second form, because it'll track me. Run around you. So. That damage isn't bad. I can work with that. Did you have to? Not... You're out of the map. Oh, goodness. No. Don't. I mean, your melee attacks are becoming more possible for me to avoid, but I still don't doing it, because they seem very janky. I haven't got hit yet. Well, not much anyway. I'm alright with this so far. You went down there, and you came out there. Okay, got hit slightly there. He's going immediately. I'll heal up from that one. I'm doing second form above half health. Mate, I feel cheated. Okay, I was expecting to miss miserably, but I didn't. Goodness gracious, I do not like this guy. Well, I'm glad I was, you know, blocking. What the fuck? I'm sort of dealing with his health bit by bit. Hasn't been that much of a bastard this time round. Well, I say that as he get... Okay. Lead it around the pillar. That's the best way to deal with it, I believe. Should two-hand, I think. Yeah, that's... a bit more damage. I've almost got him, actually. I'm going to two-hand for the remainder, because... Oh shit, that caught me. I've got 3 Estus left, and he's this slow. Unless he does, like, several life unslides. I think I'll be fine. He hasn't got much hit him. I can do it, I can do it. He's doing the shitty one. Okay, I'm gonna heal up to full just in case. Leave it all the way over here. And start swap. Ah. No. You had to do that, didn't you? Fuck you! Damn it! At least I was able to get him out of the way. In a way that wasn't awful. Christ. And I've got plenty of swords from that as well, so I'm quite happy with that. I don't really want to go and... Do I really need that ring? Probably not. So I've got an Estus shard that I can use, and I'm going to probably go and use it now, before I forget to. So, yeah, Eldritch wasn't too much of an issue there, actually, thankfully. Good RNG. So that leaves Yorm. Now, I want to do Yorm without the Storm Ruler, but I'm doing Sigurd's questline, so he's going to be in there as well, which will increase his health the first time round, but he will be staggering him and such, and I'll probably get his aggro a lot. So I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen there. Well there, but... Little waggy, but... There, sorted. Looks like everything's fine there, so... I'm going to probably get a few level ups here. Hello. Oh yes, the area I'm going to, I just remembered. It's one that I don't particularly like it. Well, I doubt many people do. I'm gonna put in a fair few points all around here. I'm gonna go a little more down the strength route to increase my fire resistance. Just a little more.
Farewell, Ashen One.
So that's all my souls used up. But that's totally fine. So now I'm going into Distant Manor. And I have to go through the Irithyll dungeon, which I don't particularly like it due to the jailers. I doubt many people do. Because the jailers are among the biggest prick enemies in the game. But oh well. So I can either not release Sigurd from the cell he's in, and then go back there later, but I don't really want to do that. I like Sigurd and I want to help him. I want to complete his questline fully. Oh, you bet. Calm down. Did you get that? Your arse. Little bugger. But either way, yeah, the main focus is going to be dealing with... do not do that. That was a bit close. Closer than I would like. But anyway, I would like to get Sigurd out of his cell, because I do like his questline, and I like Sigurd. I mean, who could not like the Onion? Oh yes, I also have to fight Alva, Seeker of the Spurned. Come on. And someone wants to watch me play while I'm recording. This is going to be enjoyable, isn't it? Well, deal with this person first. I may as well let them. Well, not really a person as much as it's a, you know, NPC. Has lots of health, yes, but he's not very much a resilient. Well, he's not smart, to say the least. And I'll tell them what they can. So, Murakumo, sorted that. And now we're going into this hellhole. So, here we go into this bit of area. And what else is there to think about? Oh yes, these. Delete them. Quickly. For what they do, they're not very good design for it. I remember seeing an artist who did their impression of a armoured jailer congregation, I believe. Proper hammers for them. Okay, that's one down there. Oh goodness, where is my health? Oh yes. These buggers do that to you. You can't do anything to defend against it, I believe, bar breaking line of sight. But yeah, they often reduce you to one-shot ranges. Oh yeah, and you don't get your health back, so you have to use Estus. I literally despise the enemies here. The only solution I have is kill them faster than they take your health, but, you know, that's a bit difficult at times. Oh yeah, they can also weaken your ability to, I believe it is, roar through their weapons, which like apply a debuff that increases your equip load pretty much, or lowers your equip load, so that the percentage load is higher. Don't have to deal with the one up there, I can just run through here. Grab that shit. And I think I'll have not Yorm, Sigurd in the fight, just because it's Sigurd and I wish for him to be happy in the fact that he fulfilled his role. So, key in here. Grab this shit. Let's heal up a bit, I can. And I am going to be going against some enemies that will not be draining my health in the same bullshit fashion as jailers do. So, yeah, that'll be nice. It's not these either, it's different fellas. Oh yeah, here comes a little, you know, fun. There we go. Open this. Through we go. May as well grab the ring in case I do end up getting sorcery or something later. And now there's this fella here, who I was intending to plunge. Sort of still did, but I wouldn't want to roll off now, would I? Be slightly embarrassing. I did that again. Stop that. And oh yes, another Estus shard. But from this is a mimic. Why did I... You can't block that. You can block anything else, but you can't block the grab. Camera, please. And lock on. Or is it just... I've stuck it. Stop trying to karate kick me and you actually be good at your job. So he drops an Estus shard, so now I believe I have 12 sips. And I'm going to take the... I think these drop Titanite chunks here. Oh look, wooden hammers. Ow. Range, boys, range. Really, boy? How many fucking swings are you going for? Stop! Also, didn't I just hit you? I thought I did, but apparently not. I did that time, didn't I? Stay down. Goodness. I'm not waking the giant. I really do not feel like pushing my luck today. Oh yes, rats. The things which have just the right level of bullshit to, you know, do stuff. And there's more here, so I can one-shot them, I believe. Yeah, I can. Easily. Oh, wait, no. If I hit them just as they are... Oh, hello, another one. I would prefer to not... They have just enough health to survive one hit, if it's not in the sweet spot. One-handing. And I only need one of the things out here. The other's a Dark Clutch Ring, and I doubt I'll ever be using Dark Magic on this build. And that's the one on the left. Now on the right. That key I need, and I would rather not fight these. Especially in here. So, fuck that. I'm going straight on past, and I'm going to get the right fucking hell out of here. Oh god, they're gonna try and stunlock me, aren't they? Wait, where's the fucking door at? Okay, I'm getting that fucking hell out of this little hole. To heal a tad. Oh wait, you can fit up here. Get back. Get back version 2. Christ. That gave me more issues than I was expecting. Let's open the shortcut before I take on this room, because it's the epitome of fucking bullshit. Oh yeah, and I also have to come back here later, so I'm definitely going to want the shortcut. What the f... I swear I was not the only one that didn't see a, you know, flaw there for a moment. This recording software takes up a lot more of the stuff than I was expecting. So this opens up into the area from earlier, which is also infested, still with jailers, which I don't like at all. Goodness. Might as well grab it. I'm not going to be using it. Could be useful if I ever respec, I suppose. Like, if I want to go for, like, you know, something different. Gonna come back there later for specific reasons. Now, I can either try and kill everything here, or I can sprint through it like a little bitch. Personally, I would prefer to sprint through here like a little bitch, because those things are a pain in the ass. And I can't easily kill them, so, yeah. That totally does not help my odds. And look at where my health went. They all one-shot me, easily. And also there's that fellow over there who's totally not going to try and ruin my day on this bridge. So I can either drag him back and fight him up here, which is probably what I'll do. Or I can fight him on the bridge. I personally would prefer to drag him back, because fighting on the bridge means I'm going to roll off most likely. Come on. Back. Come on, hurry up. Oh well, oh, didn't even hit you. Gargoyle Flame Spear, as it should be called, Gargoyle Flame Weapons. Oh, that isn't bad damage, is it? I'm glad I was blocking there still. Oh, I staggered him. I should have gone for it. There we go. He's not going to drop the weapon, of course, but sometimes he might. You never know your luck. But if he'd dropped it, I would have been quite happy with myself there. Used to have a character based on it, Hellfire Lancer, because I think that weapon, personally, to me, looks more like a lance than a spear. Oh yes, there's also going to be a Laddersmith Gilligan up here. Callback from Dark Souls 2, I believe. And he also gives a gesture and a bone shard. Not sure why he's here, but he is, I suppose, so let's not even bother questioning it. And Lel. We can either go straight to Yorm and fight him alone, or we can go and get Sigurd, who I personally want to get because Sigurd. And I do really like him as well. So I'm just going to sprint through this area here to get to him. No need to fight that fella till later, actually. I can fight him later for one. So there's a hole there. No need to worry about it there. Kill that. Twinkling Titanite, not really that much value to me. God, the game is stuttering a tad yet. Kill him. Let's grab the item up here. I think it's a gold rusted coin. I think. Yeah, rusted gold coin. Now, this area here. I don't particularly like it, but it's nowhere near Farron Swamp levels of shit. But it can inflict toxic, which is pretty nasty. There's a few... You get 3 opportunities to clear it, though. But these fellas exist again. However, plunging attack. Oh, you can block that. Could you, like, not do the spastic move? Well, I'm not going to get toxic, I think, so let's just rush through here and get up top. So, I shouldn't have any issues here. So, while I'm fighting Yorm with only my regular weaponry myself, Sigurd is going to be able to, you know, Storm Ruler him like a boss. In theory, anyway. So, that's what I think is going to happen. Oh yeah, there's also this fella up here who uses sorcery and a hammer. Which is weird as shit, and I also can't stagger him. Oh, come on, that was so close to him. You're not get... Oh no. Oh. Okay, that did not go as intended. Oh. Oh. Is it just gonna be, like... tactical use of cover, boys? How many fucking things are you gonna cast? Well, you can stand there and just get hit. That's nice. Also, I swear he gets better tracking than players do, but who knows. So that's a court sorcerer, I think. Also, I cannot aim, because I'm a little, jumpy. Okay, let's redo that. So, Sigurd is up here. Just release him out of his cell. And I should be seeing him soon. Old cell kit. Hello! There we go. So, I think he's going to be on the route. If not, well, it's going to be me fighting Yorm regularly with less health, but, you know, still all very much using just my regular weaponry. Should I go for... He's not going to drop anything. There's an item down there. Well, a set of items down there. And he drops the quartz. Yeah, I'm not going for that. It's too dangerous. That's just rubbish. I'm not going to bother picking it up. So, if I want to get up there safely, I should kill this fella. And I will. Hello. Don't run away. Oh, now if I attack, he's gonna... But, dealt with. quite comfortably. So now I just need to get to Yorm himself, so that shouldn't be an issue, should it? Not at all. So there's also a coin here, I believe. 2 of them, rusted coins. And I'm gonna go and sort a few things out when I get to engaging the Yorm. So I could up my Estus, it might be useful to actually, but I doubt it'll be urgent, so I'm gonna up my Estus back to full, and I'm gonna just get to Yorm first of all. Let's not fall, that would be slightly embarrassing. But all the way down we go. So there's that bloody thing down there, which I want to deal with quickly. Yeah, because it does that. And dodging it is a lot harder than I expected when I first encountered it. I hate fighting the thing. And I hate fighting the... I can't remember what they're called. Shrine handmaidens? It might actually be there. Yeah, that's why. Can you, like, stop? How far does your fucking flamethrower go? Infinite, is it? This doesn't seem to track, so... And they stagger from the shockwave as well, so... yeah, benefits. That's 1 out. And fuck you. Looks like I'm going to be going in with 8 Estus anyway, which is a issue, but... oh well. We have pretty much near full health. You can fuck right off. The dagger is also among the worst in the game. But first of all, I am going to quickly take a short second to sort something out. And then I'll be right back. And I'm back, so here we go. Yep, we do have Sigurd then on our side, so that's lovely, isn't it? God, this game's getting janky, but yeah, I'm fighting him alone on my own behalf. Come on. And even then, he still has very heavy health reserves. Yeah, and I managed to get hit by that. But apparently Sigurd is just gonna wreck his fucking ass. Up until he gets targeted, I guess. Wait, what were you even aiming at? What do I don't know what to target here. Wait, there's a hand over there I could have gone for fuck's sake. Yeah, this has become a little more trivial than I was expecting, thanks to C. Because he just keeps targeting me. Oh shit. Yeah, I prefer you not do that to me. Okay. I mean, this isn't as much as a stomp as it normally is, but... I'm not fast enough, am I? Yes, just keep focusing on the guy taking a swing at you with a little glaive, rather than the guy using the massive giant sword that can smash your face in. Yorm is just not bright, is he? That was trivialised just because he's here. Purely trivialised. Because we have this fella. That was so trivial because of him. Oh yes, now we have to face off with the Dancer. Well, Sigurd is definitely very strong in that sense. He just, yeah, trivial. 100% trivial. Onion Bro too strong for the game, please nerf. Oh goodness. So if I have to engage the Dancer, I'll probably do it just immediately then. Shouldn't have any issues. And it'll open up a whole heap of areas. Lovely. In particular, I will now have access to Lothric Castle, and soon I'll have access to the Dark Firelink Shrine, and Archdragon Peak all at once. Hello. I should kill her, but I don't really want to.
Prince Lothric is
Oh yeah, I forgot you can't skip this fucking... Shut up, you fucking whore. Good. Let's do it. Fight the bloody Dancer. And probably get my ass kicked, because I'm not very good against the Dancer. Well, that damage is not bad. I can live with this. Oh. Oh. Okay. It's probably best I heal and go two-handed against her. And I got caught by that because I'm a fucking idiot. Now let's roll into her, to the right, where that grab is going. I'm not very good against the Dancer. Smash the booty. And now she's just letting me get 3 hits in. Kind. Oh no. I should really only go for 1 hit at a time. Let's heal up. She's gone second stage, which removes a grab, so that's an upside, I suppose. I thought I put that end one good, but apparently not. Plus she does do considerable chip damage with the shield, so... And yeah, I do expect the game to be imploding a tad here, because... it doesn't handle the dancer fight very well. My computer, that is. I thought... Oh, for fuck's sake! Stop! What are you doing? Okay, she's very much got me on... What? I've never seen that move before. Let's heal up then. And let's hope she doesn't do it again. Why must I always be? Can you not? This game fucking optimization is genuine shite. Christ. Oh yes. I'm not gonna beat her, I'm certain of that. Or maybe... yeah, your moveset is just a fucking whole bunch of bollocks, isn't it? Yep, like that. Oh, sorry. You know that move I didn't follow up before? I'll follow it up now, because I'm a fuckwit. I'm gonna collect those souls and I'm gonna kick her sorry fucking ass. I'm determined to kick her ass and go into. Maybe I should take more regular Estus in. Now that that is the case... oh yes, spawn me all the way at the fucking profaned capital. Because this game... at least it's done Yom. So from Vorts of the Boreal Valley, I'm gonna have to go and kill this bitch. Yeah, I don't like fighting the dancer at all. Because, oh sorry, let me just dance like a bitch like that. And be the like, I just can't read her moves at all, because it's like, oh, sometimes she won't follow up, sometimes she will. But the thing is, there is very little time to react if I attack right afterwards. So I can either play super cautiously and take about 10 years, or I can be a bit more risky and probably die. And if it takes 10 years, well, there's no chance I'm necessarily going to hit it anyway. Oh yes. I'm actually going to upgrade my Estus Flask for this. Because I'm really not enjoying... I'm just not enjoying fighting her. In the slightest. It's not because she's a bad boss by any means of the imagination. It's just sometimes I can't read her moves and I can't roll them properly. Probably because I'm shit, but you know. It doesn't help that she does have very weird motions. Which does make her stand out from human enemies, I suppose. Reinforce that bitch. And I'll burn the bone shard. So I have +8 and I have 10 heals. So I should be pretty well off actually to manage the dancer, I suppose. In particular, she shouldn't provide too many issues now for certain other reasons. Once I've killed her, I'll take all the souls I have and I will be upgrading, most likely to get even more damage. Because I have to get to 40-40 stats in strength and intelligence. And I've got plenty of health right now, so I shouldn't have any issues there. Should be able to one-shot the soldiers here. If not, I'd be surprised. I'm going to two-hand for this fight because blocking has very little use against her. Goodness. I really should tell this person recording, but I haven't got the heart to. One more. Good night, sir. I doubt I'll be able to replicate similar on him. Don't really need to fight them, but I prefer to. Just get them out of the way, and now in we go to fight the bitch. Note to self, don't be stupid, don't get grabbed, like I was able to last time. I'm not sure if I actually rolled that legitimately or not, but I think I sort of got away easy. Also, lock-on doesn't really work, and I'm sort of reliant on it. Ooh, shitting out. You can... Nope, she's not going to keep going. What? What? You just bitch slapped me! And so she just sets fire to a whole bunch of stuff over there. And I managed to get grabbed because I pre-rolled way too early. Yeah, I'm healing now. Definitely. Why must you do this to me? I would much rather not get just obliterated. Game, please don't lag now. All that over there is on fire, see? And that lags me a bit. Because my computer is an absolute fucking potato. What are you doing? Oh, no. I would prefer to not be caught in that, in all honesty. I think I've got the hang of it now. Rather quickly, in fact. I mean, I haven't taken that much damage. Oh shit, she's still going. Oh, she's... yeah. Shit. I think I said, no, I've got the hang of her. She heard me, and now she's getting a little aggressive. I think I pissed her off. And why do I hear an ambulance in the background? It's on the fucking... Oh, she's... yeah. That again? Lovely. At least I know you can't follow that one up with much. Or maybe she can, I just haven't seen it yet. Let's do jumping attack, because that damage. Damn it, I can't roll both of them. I just never can. Why would I block with that? I don't know, but it didn't go as badly as... oh no. Yeah, I could see I was going to get hit by that. Let's heal up again. That could be a one-hit combo if I got caught in all of that. I would not want to be caught in that. Just hit. She's still alive. Goodness gracious, that was a little closer than I liked it. Then again, it wasn't that close, but she's a bit scary for me. I've never really been able to fight the dancer effectively. The best I've done is just take an Ultra, R2 charge, hit her in the ass, get her to stagger and keep doing that. Now let's get a few level ups, is it? For, you know, more damage. We shall have damage coming out of our ass. And we shall demolish everything.
Welcome. Then take.
I'm starting to feel I can maybe get close to Lothric Castle. Let's up the strength, even though it doesn't give me all that much now.
Farewell, Ashen One.
It improves me more one-handed now, past 27. But now, we can get a few, you know, Titanite chunks in Lothric Castle. And quite possibly get our weapon to plus 10. Which is absolutely marvellous. Because that will increase our damage greatly, and it also allow us to, you know, kick the sorry ass of some other stuff. So, place that, and now we have access to Lothric Castle. There are chunks in the Consumed King's Garden, so I suppose I should go there. I'm not sure how many there are, though. There is an Estus shard there, so I want that. Let's go through there, collect all the chunks we can. Actually, you could use all the souls as well, so... How am I going to handle you? Okay, I can't use... I would prefer you to not do that. And I would prefer you to take a seat, sir. Is he still alive, or... Yep, he is. Resilient. But not anymore. So they drop large Titanite shards every now and then, and their equipment, so that's alright. So, I'll be dropping off, you know, immediate. I might have dropped off too high. That was a little close. I always... Well, I don't always do that, but... I just want to get this done quick. This area, I mean. Chunk. 1? So now I can get to plus 7 anyway. Let's... Yeah, this place gives toxic, I forgot. Oh no. Oh no. I would rather you not do that. Will these things fight each other? Apparently not. I might be in a bit of trouble here. Why did I jump? I don't know. Ah, goodness. This is just a mess. Just grab everything, guys. He's still coming! Stop! No! Go away! Leave me alone. Fucking hell. Don't need to be murdered that hard in this area. That's a dark gem, which is useful. Oh. He's still going. I think it's up here. Oh, I thought I got out. Is it? Yeah, this is it, I think. The other chunk in this area. I think I've managed to get away from it. Admittedly, I shouldn't have even got hit by that. And I shouldn't have done that. Elevator, I need you right now. To get away from this. Fuck my life. Those things are definitely scary when there's several of them and when you're being chased by other things. Plus the toxic swamp doesn't. Well, is it even a swamp? I don't know what it is. It's just a thing. And I accidentally sent it right back down. Okay. So I need to kill a whole bunch of stuff here. Titanite scale. Nice little thing to have. Really? You're going to be that type of guy today? stop. But you gave me your weapon, so okay. Really? You're just gonna... Stop doing that! Oh yeah, they're super sacred oath, isn't it? You are such bastards. And they're resilient to magic, so that's totally enjoyable. Miracle users, but resilient to magic. Bugger you. Was there anything down there? Doesn't look like it. Did the game just freeze? Game, do not stutter now like a bitch. I'd much rather you, like, kept playing like you had been doing so for the past few hour or so. 5 chunks, I need 12 in total. So that shortcut's unlocked. Do I want to go through these nights to get to the bonfire? And more chunks? Sort of, yes. Well, you've just buffed him anyway, so I'm sort of gonna be filled with an undying hatred of you. Don't do that. Where is he? Oh, what the f... Why would you go around there? I can still stagger him. And he's not going to heal now, is he? You know what? Can I, like, have an opportunity? Stop! Fucking hell. You're such an aggressive bastard. It isn't even a joke when I say you are legitimately just the definition of aggression. How many does it take? I don't know, because I didn't have the stamina. Just die, please. Well, you dropped a refined gem, which I'm not using. Brilliant. Fucking hell. That was a lot more difficult than it needed to be. The same can be said, don't you dare. You are not allowed. Yeah, these ones are super strong compared to the ones that you encounter early game. Because, like... Oh, brilliant. You're gonna... Don't you fucking dare. Just you are, is it? Well, take a fucking seat and get down. Ow. That's half of my remaining health. Oh yes, you have the damage buff, don't you? Christ. This is a lot harsher than I thought it would be. Probably because I'm not super leveled like I normally am. Yeah, my first playthrough that I did, I ended up over-leveling like a bitch at the Silver Knights. Which made me, I think it was level 130 by the time I got here. So yes, let's get through here to the Dragon Barracks. These shouldn't be too much of an issue. You are easier to kill than normal. So I can take these out without many issues. Let's pick up what they dropped either way. Your iron round shield, another contender for the shield I was going to put on this build. A helm, which I'm never going to use, and, well... Against shielded enemies, this isn't too bad. In terms of actual damage, it's pretty shit. Really? This weapon has that issue where... Oh look, I knocked them out of the range of the second hit. Get off. Heal to full, I guess. Good, he's out. That's one. And now we have the Mr. Halberd. Oh! Wait. The invincibility frames protect against that. Brilliant. Then again, I just managed to get hit by it anyway when so I'm a genius. So I can't heal, but that isn't an issue. What is an issue is you being stupidly fast for a change. Take a seat, son. Yeah, I don't like this little area here. It's a bit of a trick. Here comes the axe. Oh, he has tracking. Well, I shouldn't have an issue here, should I? Just backstabs for days, boys. You're not fast enough. Like the others were. Oh, wow, they dropped a chunk for a change. I don't even know how many I need. I need 2 more. And I'm going to have those very easily now. Because the next area has about 10,000 of them. And I'm not running through this first time round. I can't. What I am doing is dropping down here and grabbing this. And then there's a chunk, and then there's a chunk. And now I'm going to sprint through the rest because I just want to get this weapon upgraded to +10 now. So, bugger this entire area. So, weapon is going to be up soon, which is nice. And I can easily go and do the first DLC now, because this is roughly the level that they want. Lothric Castle level, though I'm a bit before that. So, I may as well, on the way to Andre, look into cracking some of the souls I have. I have a lot more than I expected. Well, what I need you to smith today is this fucking thing. Could easily do that as well. Or at least get it to +6. Reinforce this bloody flask yet again. No more. Haven't just used these saws in a while, I suppose. So I've got a few more levels I can now spend. The strength would get me a bit further, yes. But look at that jumping in. I would get nearly 10 more AR just for 2 points. That's a pretty big jump.
Ashen One. May
Brilliant. So I can either go there now, though I would like to unlock some more of this area. Maybe fight the Dragon Slayer armor. But I will get to praise the sun gesture and all. Anyway, what else is there? I mean, I can drop down onto... I can deal with those dragons quite easily, I think, because I have got some serious power behind my strikes now. Nearly 500 AR, though it is split. But it is split quite evenly. They can't hit me down here. That's good stuff. Another chunk. Always welcome. So now the focus is going to be getting through this little area here. Oh yes, you're a... other type of thing, which I'm going to be able to kill very... well, could have killed there. And now I've got the inability to heal, and you've proven to be a bit of a pain in the ass. So, how about I just delete you? And that one that throws the Lloyd's Talisman is definitely dead as well, when I have the damn opportunity. You can take a seat as well, sir. He's still throwing them. No, you can stop. So, either way, I'm going to have to sprint across here, hopefully not get incinerated by the dragons. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to... it's all good. So, we can either go straight up there, or I can go around this way and deal with firebomb throwers. I personally want to deal with the firebomb throwers. A lot. Because, goodness great... yeah, that's why I'm... fuck! Right on off. Yeah, this guy's gonna get a halberd. Well, a glaive, I suppose. Stuck quite firmly in his ass. So there's a few fellas here. I think I will try and kill it. One just immediately runs off. You just knock him off. They can come back up slowly, I suppose. Oh yes, even they have invincibility, friends. Oh, welcome! Where's that little firebomb thrower? Is he still down there? Yeah, he is. Hey, bitch! Fuck you. So, I'm gonna try and deal with this Dragonfoot infection. As that's pretty much what it is. This dragon's got a pus of man in it, and it dies once it comes out. So it can spit shit everywhere, or it can spaz about a bit. I thought you were done, but apparently not. Yeah, you're proving a bit issueless now. Let me just go and get the firebombs. I'm gonna stun it and then slam it. Wait, I need to actually equip those. That would be a much more useful way to do it. Should only need 3 of them to manage it. That's 2 hands, just get the most damage off possible. Oh, cut. Yeah, this one's a bit more difficult to approach than the regular ones. Did the game just... If it had frozen, I would have been very much annoyed. How did that one not... This is getting a bit janky. Oh, that didn't stun it. Because it almost just insta-cursed me. Fuck you. I mean, it gives some good loot, definitely, and a lot of swords, but that doesn't make up for the fact that that was a bit annoying. Anyway, don't need the firebombs equipped anymore. So, the next area I'm just going to sprint through. Because this can be opened, and the dragons are definitely not coming back to annoy me. He's going to get blessed anyway, most likely, so I just want to get past it. He's going to bless his weapon, most likely, as well, which means he's going to do very high levels of damage. Oh, no, he did not. Oh, well, he blessed himself, but I feel I can fight him now, because he isn't being buffed by the other thing as well. Yeah, even these get staggered, despite their, you know, scary weapon. And there's the Dragon Slayer armor. Which I feel I could probably take on, but I'm not sure if I want to risk it just yet. I'm going to send that down. Should be unlocked for the Lothric Castle bonfire, which I can go from. Let's go and deal with all this, get Praise the Sun, you know, stuff like that. And once this guy's dead, I think I'll start focusing on getting the Ashes of Yendel DLC done. So I'm only level 68. Not sure what the average is for this area, in all honesty, but it's probably a bit lower than me. Or a bit higher than me. I doubt I'm at it. We'll just wear this guy away. They're gonna miss. One more. And he's out. Bit closer than I would have liked, thanks to you. So, down here we go, I suppose. Knight's Ring. It's nothing particular. Well, it's actually good for some people because they'll make builds that can use different weapons. Sometimes they need a ring to be equipped. So, how are we going to deal with a red-eyed version of him? Same way we deal with any version. We just spam away. And then when he's been beaten a bit and the stamina's low, we just back away. And, you know. No particular issues there. They can drop their sword, or you can buy it off Grey Rat. And here, have a bunch of loot, pretty much. Now, I believe the Dragon Slayer armor is actually weak to... I think he's weak to it. Magic. He might be. He's resistant against dark and lightning. He's super weak to frostbite. And I'm gonna have to be busy a second, it seems. Give me a moment. Option, it was just, you know, things, so let's go and fight the Dragon Slayer armor, because it's an absolute pushover at times. It can still really badly hurt me, of course, but I think I'm quite certain how to actually fight this one. Yeah, that's alright damage. Oh shit, yeah. That was a bit closer than I would like. Yeah, this thing can take a fair beating there. Shields! I've actually got a cosplay of this fella going at level 130. It is functional, though he is a little heavy to say the least. Oh, that's his fake stagger. No, no. And this is phase 2. Oh no. Well, that didn't hit me, so that hit me. Yeah, the fountain is like, you know, the technique. I needed to block that. I was doubtful it was going to dodge. Come on, butt. You're not hitting me with that. Or that. Let's lead him about a bit. Oh shit, now I didn't even know he... Oh shit. Panic blocking. Panic blocking meta. Oh shit, now you're still going. Come on, butt. Come on. Over here. Why would you... I don't think you can knock him off, I'm quite certain. That's a laser. I would prefer to not be hit by a laser. Okay, too early. Haven't staggered him again. Well, haven't staggered him. Probably because I'm one-handed. Let's heal. Oh no. Oh, did that not hit me? I mean, I'm not complaining that much, but that should have probably hit me. I should. Then again, the hitboxes in PvE are very well done. As said. Jesus Christ, he has fucking tracking for days, doesn't he? Oh. He just shot that through the fountain. Okay. Yeah. This boss is fair, up until that happens. That was not within the design, I recall. So I suppose I'll just, you know, go back in there and two-hand, because I can dodge him quite reliably. Just gotta get there from Lothric Castle, which shouldn't be an issue. So, how about I... The elevator should be at the bottom. I should be able to ember on the way up. But if I die, I do lose those souls, which would be a bit annoying. And again, there isn't soul memories like there was in the S2, so it can't be that bad, losing a few souls. If anything, it would only delay the time I have. Wait, it would only delay how long it took me to get to my aimed soul. Okay. Ember up, boys. We're gonna kick this thing's ass. And I think magic is one of its weaker attributes. But I haven't actually... Well, this damage isn't too bad. I think this damage is alright, I think. Among the alright level. So, let's get to it again. And I will two-hand it. I should hopefully be able to stagger him this time, because I'm surprised I doesn't get any staggers. My souls are right by him. That's just taunting me, mate. Two-handed damage is pretty solid. Come on, get away from the edge. That should have probably hit me. It did feel a little shitty, just... That hit me, definitely. That's gonna hit me. No, I got into second phase very quickly. Yeah, he's very scary in second phase, I'll say that much. Oh shit. Hello. Come on, let's go. Come on. You know you want to. That has such a wide sweep. I should have probably got hit by something there, but I don't know what. Oh shit. Come on. Ooh, fucking hell out of it. That left one heck of a mark. That left a heck of a mark. Here comes the laser. No, he can't be damaged by it. That would have been quite amusing if he could. Sir, I would rather you not. And dealt with. Solid. Well, I had a loss, which wasn't nice, but... I'm not the greatest at the game, I'll admit that much. Well, in PvE especially. I think I'll start moving towards, you know, Ariendo. I don't have to worry much about the Grand Archives as of yet. And I'm gonna get to PvP level soon. And I've got a weapon that's good enough. Considering that it is at +10, so, So let's get a few levels and then we'll, you know.
Very well taken.
look into it. So, 30 int, look at that, 500 AR,
Farewell,
breached.
Ashen One.
And I doubt I'm going to marathon the entirety of it. And also, let's actually burn that, so we don't forget. So, good stuff. I'm going to head in, well, the next episode now, I suppose. I think I've done enough for today. To Ariendo. Because I wish to engage the Champion's Wolf. Not the Champion's Wolf. The Champion's Gravetender and the Gravetender's Great Wolf. I'll engage those. And I'll also engage Freed in the same episode. I'll cover the entire DLC in one thing. Should be totally fine that way. Because it is a... For fuck's sake. Did that guy really have to just like... Oh, sorry, let me just do something. And kick you out your menu? Bugger. But either way, thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.